എല്ലാവർക്കും നമസ്കാരം. Welcome to movie reviews by VEX Entertainment. And today we are going to review the Mission Impossible Fallout. So before we start, I will tell you one thing. This review is totally and completely spoiler free. So you guys don't need to worry. You can totally go and watch this movie after this review also. Okay, so let's start our review. This movie is actually directed by the Christopher McQuarrie. You know him from the previous Mission Impossible film also, The Rogue Nation. But that movie is not that much cool. And about the cast list, we can see, Ethan Hunt is back as Tom Cruise is playing as Ethan Hunt, the same cast. And also we have Henry Cavill also as an FBI agent, and also we have Simon Pegg, and also we have Rebecca, and we have the Sean Harris is also there. So this is our cast list. So not just them, there are a lot of other characters is also returning from our original Mission Impossible series also. So that will be one of the biggest feast for our eyes. So talking about the movie, this movie have one of the best action scenes, and with they have done it in a really good cinematography is also there. Because after I will tell you, the previous one is also the Rogue Nation don't have that much intensive scenes, but this movie will always keep you feel like you're watching it on a edge, because we are on every scenes we just feel like that, okay, what's going to happen next, all this feeling we are totally going to get it from this movie. And also I will say, the Mad Max Fury Road, because that is one of my previous best action film. So after that film there are not too much good movies just came in on the Hollywood. So I will definitely tell you this one is not going to down. This is one of the best action film in this year so far. Especially I will say the helicopter scene in this movie, that is totally amazing scene for me, because it was totally awesome. And this is the 6th movie in this Mission Impossible franchise. So up to one to this movie, compared to that, this scene is totally a standout from the previous alone all these movies. So talking about the story of this movie, that is where the actual problem comes in. For many of them totally criticizing about the story of this movie, because it actually feels like the story of the first Mission Impossible movie, because we have a lot of doomsday stuff is also going on, and end of the world, and whole lot of thing is going on with the movie story. I'm not totally going to get into that because it will be going to be a spoiler. So that is actually a criticism is currently going on with the movie. But compared to that, I believe this movie have a really good high potential as a good action movie. And talking about the movie's villain part, this movie currently they actually managed to get a good villain and a memorable villain in this movie. And also the side characters is also done a very much good job. And especially what I can say is about the Simon Pegg. He did really awesome job. Compared to, there is actually a scene where he was inside a room that he need to figure out a lot of boxes and figure out what is inside that boxes. That is also too much an amazing scene for me, and he did really good job. And also talking about the Rebecca character, she actually nailed her role. As per like Tom Cruise also, she's all sort of biking and all sort of action sequence. She actually really done a great job in this movie. And also one and only Henry Cavill, Superman. There is also a intensive fight scene in the bathroom. That fight scene itself, it feels too much realistic, because we can see about the punches is going like this. It was really awesome. That intensive scene, the action feels too much realistic. That's why I told you, like, this movie have the perfect action sequence that will always feels you on an edge. And also if you want to see Tom Cruise jumping from the high building, like from the Ghost Protocol and all sort of stuff, this movie's got all sort of stuff, because the camera angles is going one way to another. It was totally intensive and it was totally cool. Because if you're a Tom Cruise fan, you definitely want to see that, because compared to another movies, because we can see the action sequence which is done by the dupes, because also they will do it from the CGI things. But this movie have one of the realistic action sequence, especially just think about Tom Cruise age. That man is I still know why he is called the man who is dangerous. Because that's why, because he is one of the bright side in this movie, because without him, and also I am also one of the Tom Cruise fan, because of that I can totally watch this movie just for the action sequence. So that's it guys about my review for this movie, because it is really worth watching in the theater, and also for the weekend you can definitely enjoy this movie with all your friends, because it is value for every money which you are spending on the theater for watching this movie. Because it's compared to stories, the story has some issues, just like I told you, like many people say it was actually a recycled one or something like that, but I never felt like, because I told you like this action sequence were totally intensive and realistic, so I was keep engaged with the action scenes. So I can tell you, because this is one of the best Mission Impossible movies so far in the franchise also, because it have its own potential. So that's it guys about my review. For the rating part, what I can say is, like, out of 10 I can definitely give this movie a 7 out of 10, because it actually misses some points. Compared to that issues, this movie is really good. And also I can still give it an 8, because it's cool, because I was confused between 7 and 8. So go and watch it guys. This movie is releasing on 27th of this month, so it will be a really good movie for watching with all your friends and family. So that's it guys, thank you for watching this video. If you guys like this video, please share this video with your friends, and also you have a subscribe button and also a notification bar. You can do all sort of things. So thank you for watching this video. Stay safe, stay awesome, punch it.